Hi, my name is CarnelaRHill, and I am a comeback champion. And I know that you are too. You are a comeback champion. What is a comeback champion? I'm glad you asked. A comeback champion is someone who does not let life continue to knock you down without rising back up. Yes, a comeback champion is someone that rises up and say, I can't stay in that place. We have all experienced knockdowns and things that have weighed us down, and we have all had life challenges. But guess what? When you have those challenges in life that really knock you down hard, you rise up and you come back and you face it. And so I am a comeback champion, and so are you. And I want you to join me at the Comeback Champion Summit and join my friends that have Comeback Champion written all over them and a story to share. See, I'm an award-winning interior designer. I'm a speaker. I'm an author. I'm an instructor. I've been to the White House to decorate, and I've been on HGTV. I've done a lot of wonderful things. But you know, to get to some of those places, I've had to deal with a lot of things. I've had to face my fears. I've also had to deal with rejection and not everybody being happy for me, like when I went to the White House. But guess what? I've had to learn to overcome those things. And how did I do it? I'm glad you asked. For me, my faith has kept me grounded and has helped me to overcome many of the obstacles in my life. Actually, all of them. I cannot do it without God leading and guiding me. So in 2008, when the housing market crashed, I was devastated. I was dealing with health issues. I was dealing with finance issues. I had left my corporate job 3 to 4 years prior to that and started the business full time. And I said, oh, what am I going to do? Because North Carolina was slow to experience the housing market crash. And I said, what am I going to do? Well, I have a computer science degree. And I said, okay, Lord, what are you telling me to do? And people had told me, maybe you want to put your business on hold for a little while. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. You know, I can still run my business. But I had to be truthful with myself. I had to be very truthful with myself and say, okay, maybe I do. And one of my friends said, you need to file for bankruptcy. And I said, I'm not filing for bankruptcy. And he said, Carnela, you need to file for bankruptcy. And so I did just that. I went to 4 attorneys. Yep, took 4 from me. I went to 4 attorneys. I talked to them, and they said, you know what? The market is not doing well, and this is going to be the best thing. And I said, okay. And one of the attorneys said, I've had about 5 or 6 construction owners to come in, and they did, and some of them started right back up the next day. You'll be okay. You're not the first one to go through bankruptcy. But I was feeling some kind of way. I felt defeated, and I had to deal with that. One of the attorneys said to me before I decided to go with the one that I did, he said, I've never seen anybody like you. You're the only person that I know that takes care of everybody else, that pays everybody else before you pay yourself. He said, Ms. Hill, I'm telling you, let's get the bankruptcy paperwork done and you can move forward. And so I did that, and it hurt. I struggled with releasing things, and that was part of the issue that I was dealing with. And so fast forward, I went through the bankruptcy. I sold my house before the bankruptcy. And I said, Lord, I need you to help me with this. In that same time, God had me to work with a church. And he said to do it pro bono. And I said, pro bono, Lord, have you seen my bank account? And God said, do you trust me? And I said, Lord, I trust you, and I'll do what you said. So maybe you are dealing with COVID-19, and how am I going to bounce back from a whole lot of things? I know That bankruptcy has helped me with COVID-19 because God allowed me to see you've been through this before. So guess what? You're going to think differently and your mind is going to be different. And guess what? My mind has been different. And I said, God, if you brought me through then, you'll bring me through now. And so COVID-19, yes, I can't go in houses. I couldn't when COVID-19 first hit. And some of my largest commercial clients, I couldn't go there. I work with a lot of universities and I do a lot of residential houses. And so I had to think, okay, Lord, what you want me to do? I challenge you to do some of the things that I had to do. I had to rethink about how to do things. I had to face the truth, the hard truth about my business. I had to deal with my fear. And as I mentioned, one of my friends said, you're afraid of success. I said, I'm not afraid of success. But I had to deal with, maybe I am, because that bankruptcy almost paralyzed me. And I had to overcome it. And I asked God for help, guide me, direct me. And God said, trust my process. And I had to learn to serve. I had to learn to serve others. I asked God, show me how to be a blessing and show me how to be an answer to other people's prayers. And God did just that. One of my favorite scriptures is 1 Samuel 3:9. Speak, Lord, your servant hears. And I seek God to help me through the difficult times and the good times so that I stay humble and I trust his process. So I'm telling you to do the same thing. Ask God for help. Face your fears. Face the rejections in life. Face those things. It may be a divorce. Maybe it's bankruptcy. Maybe it's COVID-19. Whatever it is, face it and go to God and ask him over the next 30 days and leading into the new year how to do things differently and to do it this way. We're going to finish strong. I came to tell you we're going to finish 2020 strong. I know God has great things in store for us. And success, he didn't just give it to you. He gave you great success. So I'm telling you, let's do it. Join me and my friends at the Comeback Champions Summit. It is a free event. You got to register. Go to www.comebackchampionsummit.com. Invite your friends and come and hear other stories. And not only other stories, but other businesses that are moving into a whole nother level. Maybe something that you want to do and you're looking for a mentor. This is the perfect time. I will be one of the speakers and I'm excited to share this with you. And I challenge you, next 30 days, go to God and say, help me to move to the next level. Enlarge my territory. I'm going to end on this note. God told me stop asking him for small things, to ask for big things. Stop asking me to pay your bills every month. I already told you I would do that. But ask me to pay your house off. I'm telling you, we're comeback champions. And God has changed my mindset in some things. And he's continued to grow me to another level. And he's doing the same for you. Join me. I am CarnelaRHill. And I am a comeback champion. Today is my January 1st. And I'm doing things differently. Thank you.